Watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
If I need to struggle, I can do that on my own. Thank you. I don't need a man to struggle with. That makes no sense. In fact, the last couple of years, I read several books or started to read several books by very famous celebrity coaches, female coaches, and then I shut the book and put it away after the first couple of chapters because they lost me at, I was standing broke at the grocery store and I couldn't pay my grocery bills. So I called my husband and said, this is never going to happen to me because I'm going to do something to earn more money. Wait, you have a husband and you can't pay your grocery bill? We have a problem. We have a problem. What is that man doing sitting at home while you were at the grocery store and you can't buy the groceries? And you called him to tell him what? That you're going to get a job or get a better job and earn more money? That is not the phone call I would have made because I learned the hard way. Never again. It's not worth it.
I have gone through enough in life to learn the hard, valuable lesson that love is not enough. I can find you attractive. I can find you interesting. We can have amazing conversation. You can be an amazing person. But if you are unemployed, you are disqualified. If you are barely scraping by in life, you're not a bad person. I have gone through hard times too, but you don't need to be dating right now. You need to be focused on getting your life back in order. Finances is one of the biggest reasons why people break up and why people get divorced, because at the end of the day, when it's time for the light bill to be due, I can't call the electric company and be like, well, I really love my partner. They're going to laugh at me and cut that shit off and go on about their day, hang up in my face. If I tell my bank that, hey, I can't pay my mortgage payment this month, but don't worry, me and my partner, we love each other, they're going to foreclose on that home. If you go to the leasing office and say, I can't pay my rent, but we're in love, you're going to get evicted. The judge is going to laugh in your face. You can't go to your car company. Y'all get what I'm saying? I understand that I need the whole piece of the puzzle. And if I am with you and it seems like my finances have taken a step back, I need to move past you. It's not going to work. We're not going to live together and now I have less money than when I was single because I have the added expenses of you eating, you using the groceries, you driving, you and now I'm paying more. It's not going to happen. And I get it. I'm a highly ambitious person. If you have dreams to become something, I once heard a woman say a long time ago, listen, you're an adult. You're going to have to find the happy medium between chasing your dreams and paying them damn bills. So you better have a big wad of money saved in the bank, or you're going to still have to work while you auditioning or making mixtapes or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm just saying something. But I think when you're under the age of 26 and your brain's not fully developed, you're still figuring out your life. Some people have just graduated high school or trade school or whatever. That's a totally different age bracket. If you're under 26 and you have your life together, hats off to you. Everybody's not perfect, good job. But under the age of 26, that's a whole nother area, and for you guys, I would at least say, does the person have a mission? Does the person have a plan? What are they working towards? Are they just roaming listlessly through life thinking that everything's going to get handed to them? But for somebody my age, I look at the whole piece of the puzzle. I want to know that you can take care of yourself. I want to know that you are stable, that you are adding, not subtracting. And another thing that a lot of these men do is they might have their shit together, but then when they get with you, they're like, okay, she got it. So then they get a part-time job, or they stop working as much, or they quit their job, or get fired for something stupid. We would be done. I heard a woman on TikTok the other day, and she said that her and her boyfriend were engaged and everything was going great, and all of a sudden when she got a promotion or something like that, don't quote me on it, I don't remember specifically what she said, but he started getting lazy and got fired. She called up the engagement and moved out. She said, you got fired for some dumb shit because you thought that I was going to be your meal ticket, and you messed with the wrong one. And this is another reason why I tell you guys, we always got to be ready to leave at the drop of a hat. I don't care how amazing that man is. I don't care how long y'all been together. I don't care what y'all been through, and you don't think he would ever do anything to hurt you. Like somebody on TikTok once said, men be nevering like they nevered before, and will take you for a ride. So we always have to be in a position to where if we need to leave today, we can do that. So that woman, her man quit his job, got fired thinking he was going to just, ride her coattails. She was like, absolutely not. And she immediately left. But had she been financially dependent on him, or a situation where they were just barely scraping by, then she probably would have stayed longer and then been hustling to support his bum ass. And don't get me wrong, if I meet a great guy, he doesn't have to be rich. But he can't be barely scraping by. He can't be struggling. He can't be lazy and not have no mission, no purpose. Everybody doesn't want to be a creator or an actor or something huge, but you got to be working. You got to have a stable job, consistently stable. Not, I quit my job this week and got a new job because my boss told me what to do and ain't nobody going to tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up. Go pay some bills. But I'll be damned, like the woman in the video that I just showed a clip of, I'm not going to be in a situation where I am struggling and you're with me. I'm too old for that. Like I said, under 26, there's a lot of young couples out there just coming up. That's one thing. But at my big age, I would be a fool. I'll be a fool to take a step back financially. And we're sitting up trying to keep warm, because the light's been cut off. Ain't got no Wi-Fi because we can't afford it. Me treating myself to some cookies is a luxury now because I'm with you. Absolutely not. And I've also said, a lot of you guys might remember me saying, it's fine. Use your heart. Fall in love. That's great. But use your head. Use your head. Always make sure you can take care of yourself. Always make sure you're able to leave if shit hits the fan. Does this person have the whole package? Are they mentally okay? Emotionally okay? Do you guys share the same values? Do they in some way seem to have their life together? I'm not talking about they're perfect, but do they have a stable, consistent job? Can they support themselves? Where are they going in life? It has to be more than good D and he's cute. It has to be more than we have chemistry, because chemistry doesn't get shit done in life. Chemistry is not going to pay your bills. Y'all can get together and talk for 2 hours, good, but a 2-hour conversation isn't going to get the car note paid. You need money, 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 money. And don't give me this shit about, well, we live in a capitalist society. Okay, well, you know what? This is the society we live in, and we got to have money. This is it. And we can advocate and make changes, but in the meantime, you need money to get by. That's just what it is. And if I ever fall loopy and lose my damn mind, I have a network of people who can smack me back into place. Like, I get it, you like him, but absolutely the entire fuck not. I wish more women would use their heads. Because these men use their heads. They see you. They know they can take advantage of you because you're desperate and you're miserable and you hate your single life and you just want anybody to sleep next to. And they see dollar signs. They're thinking with their head. They're seeing a new PS5. They're NBA 2K. Here I come. There's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship or to be married. The problem is when you become desperate, you set yourself up to be taken advantage of. Because these men will do it and not think nothing about it. And then once they suck you dry of all your resources, they'll move on to somebody else. A lot of times they move on before they've even used you up. They constantly got different pots boiling that they can pull from at any time. You don't have what they need here, they go there, and then they come back to you for this, and then they go to this other person for this. I will be damned if I am with someone and I'm struggling. Oh, that doesn't even seem right. It doesn't even seem right. It doesn't even make sense. And like I said, we've all gone through hard times. I have, but in those hard times, you don't need to be dating. You need to be focused on getting your life together. But I'm not going to be with somebody and be struggling. Oh.